Aries, what's up? What kind of shit is Apple got going on? I move, my goddamn camera moving, my whole damn face moving with me. Look like I'm in the Matrix or something. What type of shit is that? They need to stop with all these updates. I'm gonna see if I can cut that shit out. What's going on, Aries? Happy motherfucking birthday, dog. What more? Why not bless you with your reading on your birthday? I'm at work too, so like I just told my other Aries who just got an Aries reading. The what I told her, I said I'm clocking on the clock and side clocking, clock it. All money, all money. I need all money. And the girl over here, I need to be watching the shit. The girl, but we don't get off the 6, and we got to watch her till like 5. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to got a chance to watch a video too before 6. With that being said, let's get started. For you Aries, again, happy birthday. Thank you so much. If you would be so kindly to tag me, share your review about your reading, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for allowing me to deliver you a reading with me, and happy fucking birthday. Spirit, please and thank you. Calling to my spirit guys, please and thank you for the Aries, the collective. What messages does the Aries need to currently hear? Ooh, that was a flock of them. Not gonna take them. Okay, I got me a little stand from Timu. So the first card that fell was listen to your intuition when it comes to trusting your gut. So your gut feeling, listen to your intuition. It's a situation that is that has something to do with love and comfort, cooperation, and you. This person younger than you, or this could be your child. So whatever it is, listen to your intuition when it comes to whatever it is you're feeling about your this person, this energy. Water energy here. Waters also represent emotions, but the Page of Cups also represent children. So it could definitely be related to your child, because it's independent youth is children, or you dealing with somebody younger than you. I think there's a negative look on the way you're seeing him, or this energy. There's a negative outlook on it, especially when it comes to your emotions. I think Aries, that you have been kind of lacking faith in this situation, or in certain situations in your life. Monogamy plays a role here. I'm hearing used to. So it has a lot. The negative effect that this has on you is you are focusing on what you're used to. And with this new, mature, grounded um, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, your awareness to his security is kind of fucking you up. Because it's something that you're not used to. You've been going back and forth to home, just doing shit. Stop doing that unless you really have to. because it's almost as if where you trying to build your stability. And for Aries to not feel stable, that causes a lot of imbalance. So you be all over the place. So where do you want to be? Out west or down south? Strength begins with choice to be kind to myself. Again, Aries, we talk about this all the time. You trust in your good and that you pour into you. And not how persuasive, someone can be towards you or influence you. That's one part in your in this new chapter in your life that you're going to have to tame. You're gonna have to tame the way you let people persuade you, influence you. Like, whoa, whoa, hold up. That's why strength begins with the choice. It's a choice. You are already kind, but you don't have to choose to say yes. Choose to be, oh shit, persuaded. And you don't be listening to your intuition. As a matter of fact, you be running from her. Because the high priest is running. And the first card that fell was intuition. Come on, Aries, what is you doing? So, some unexpected changes could have happened that stems around, emotional stability for you, Aries. You and someone could have gotten into it about some shit that you knew about, that you ran from, that you didn't listen to your intuition about because you already knew. You ran to regroup. That could be a reason why you ran back and forth from the south to the west. Stop running from real shit, Aries. I think that's something that you're comfortable with. When you have all the resources, because you feel as if you have all the resources. But if that was the case, why are you running from stability? Is it because you want to create that type of stability with someone? Excuse me. When you move out of wherever it is that you stay, out of your apartment, you buy you a house, do you want to buy a house with someone? Or are you comfortable with your constant need or the reality of the back and forth? What you doing? When you gonna stop running? I think it has a lot to do with you not wanting to be by yourself, wanting to be alone, wanting to be unhappy. You could be running back and forth because someone close to you, health issues. It's giving separation anxiety. Aries, you got it different because it's almost like you want to be the fixer, and you want to fix and help and pour into, which is nothing wrong with that. But you better start if you that's the type of any heart you got. You need to start you a non-profit organization. That way you can not be spending all your hard-earned ass money trying to help and fix, but you'll be able to benefit from feeding the homeless, helping the homeless, and people pay you, give you money to do that shit. As long as you do the right thing with it, people will give you donations and help you. Like you that type of, you'll find comfort in it because it's a need. It's almost like that is a, not even a want for you. It's a need for you to feel needed, and hence on why you chose the career that you did. But if you feel like it is not enough, you need to pour into a non-profit versus you pouring into everybody around you because it's not being reciprocated. And this don't mean like in love or anything. It mean in like your family, your corner, because they depend so much on you. And it's challenging. It's very challenging. Because it's not like you don't want to do it. But it's almost as if people view your lifestyle as, oh, she got it. And you keep trying to create these things with, in certain lifestyles with people, it don't work. And then you try to create these relationships and it don't work because you already feel as people view you as the fixer. Like, you need the opposite of what you've been putting at. Like, when you good to people, you want that back. When you pouring into someone, you want that back. When you loving someone and you helping them and wanting to build with them, you want that back. And it's not like that is what you're getting. It's almost like they're giving you breadcrumbs, but giving balance else places. I'm willing to let go of a past version of myself. And for this Aries, I feel like this is your energy because there is the death of the fixer needs to die out today. Happy birthday. Spiritual transformations, new beginnings, letting go, endings, strange transitions, sudden or unexpected upheaval, endings, release. A part of you needs to release the fixer, especially if you want to enjoy this grounded, mature energy that's here. Some good news is coming in for you, Aries. Aries got some good news coming in, period. I'm going to have to make a post about that because Aries energy is giving people coming back, and clear. If the crazy party is trying to do right once for once, but people coming back in wanting to do right, as well as shit, what I was about to say. People coming back in wanting to do right, as well as some good coming in for Aries. You know, some good news coming. You could be about to move. You need to figure it out. That is really what's weighing real heavy on me. Like, you need to figure out where you want to be. That's when your transition begins. Once you figure out where it is you want to be and what it is you want to do. But it starts with releasing that fixer role. Because love is always going to feel like an illusion to you. You're always going to feel as if someone is using you, or somebody, or Someone wants to use you, even if it could start off. Okay, this might be a little choppy, but it could start off good, or it starts off good, and then you revert back to that part of you that feels as if like you being used, you pouring into something and it ain't pouring back into you, or you carrying, their burdens, and it's just you, the fact that you carry the burdens of so many others back south, taking how it resonate, that it's draining. You can be drained. And then it's because it's almost as if you're taking too much on. You're trying to do too much, and if that's the case, baby, start you. That's why I said start you another. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I get it. You know where we from. It's real. That shit trench level. That's real. We from the trenches. I get it. So when you move away and you become accustomed to new lifestyles and new peoples and new surroundings, it's fun, but it ain't familiar. It ain't home. So you feel like you got to keep reverting back. And if that's where you want to be, then do that. It, I know people who drive from New Orleans to Mississippi to work. You get what I'm saying? I know people who drive to Mobile, Pensacola. They not living in Mississippi to be exact, but moving around in the surrounding areas, just being closer to home. And if that's what you want to do, then do it. The Wheel of Fortune's card is in reverse. I definitely feel like it has a lot to do with your lack of direction and your lack of self-control, because you just be moving. You just be doing. And there's no internal balance within. You haven't found the switch that click on and off for Aries, as an Aries, as a woman in general, as a person. You haven't found the switch, because you like it. You like to be helpful. You like to help people, but it's overwhelming, and you get overburdened, and it starts to pour into new things that you start for yourself. You see how every week and we depict a version of you that you be knowing, and you probably be over there like, she right, she right. And then you gonna go right back and do the same shit. So I want you to take what I'm saying into fucking context, bro. Like, I promise you, I'm not saying this to you to, you know, like throw you off to tear you, but like this is the current energy, and this what the card is saying. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, and it's almost like you keep hitting these repeated cycles because of the reputation of storage today, but it keep cutting the video off, so the video might seem choppy. And I pay my Apple stores, because that's how I do these readings. If not, I won't be able to do nothing, because I'm taking pictures and doing readings. And then I'm going to take this as a sign to, give you a couple of more cards. But I think the message has been said. And I don't want to keep, starting the reading up and it getting choppy, and starting the reading up and it getting choppy. Yeah, so understand, Aries, you are a natural nurturer. And sometimes that can be a little risky for you, because it becomes a feeling of feelings if people are, when you let your guard down with people that they start to be deceitful or cheating and lying. And then you feel like that, you feel in the beginning that you're trapped when you really don't be. So don't allow yourself to feel restricted, because there's nothing restricted about you. You can do what the fuck you want to do, bro. Just be more loving, and the love and stuff that you be wanting to pour into everybody else, pour it into yourself. Walk away from things and situations that don't no longer serve you. No. Learn how to tell people no. And with this new man, let your guard down. Because it could be, you know, it's a yes or no. I think it's up to you. And your fears of having something completely, totally different, it gives you anxiety. Let go of the past, Aries, so you can focus on the future. You got to grow up too. In order to meet this man that you've been manifesting, this the one that you want to be stable with someone, you want to live with someone, you want to have all these things, but are you ready? Or do you want to keep going back and forth? Is it emotions, like you take, like, why? It's almost as if like you're taking yourself through the motions. Like, is this what you want? Are you sure that that's what you want to do? Because I know you was like, don't bring up the other person or whatever. But I ain't got to bring them up. Because he ain't in my energy. He ain't yours. So it's up to you to let go and seize this opportunity. If that's what you want, are you going to keep going backwards to, you know, it's something that don't serve you? Somebody that keep, you know, someone you repress your emotions for, because being naive, or of the food. Not the food like a food, but the food. But the fool in reverse. And when the fool in reverse is scared of what's going to happen next. And that's okay. It's okay to be scared of what's going to happen next. But you got to stop trying to be that it girl and start being, I don't even know if the Empress fell in this deck. Because she didn't. You got to stop trying to be that it girl, boo. Because this the girl that want to be chose. This the girl that, like, this your energy. The girl that want to be chose. The one that want to be, you know, picked. The one that want the chase, that enjoy the thrill. It can be very, but it don't get you. It leaves you alone. It brings you to reclusiveness. You withdraw. You know, especially when it don't work out or work in your favor. You feel defeated, and you don't be as happy, because you don't like to fail. You don't like when shit don't go in your way. And that's your toxic side. This person that you don't be wanting to show up, he gonna show up every time, because it's a root thing with you and him. And that's the truth. You got to stop running. Pull yourself together. Release your fears, or they gonna come true. And this new guy that you talk so highly about, who you been liking so, he gonna get sick of it. I'm telling you. All right, Aries. Happy birthday.